Hi, my name is Ryan DeAngelis. I'm here to show you one of my favorite trailers we carry here at the Guarantee RV Supercenter in Junction City. It's a Jayco Jay Flight 2017 32-foot bunkhouse with a double slide. So I'm going to show you a few things on the inside first, and then we'll come back out and I'll show you some more on the outside. Follow me. Alright, so here you got your main entrance here. You've got your entertainment system right when you walk in. There's a spot here for a TV. And this one was ordered one without it, but we can always have one put in. We carry them here in stock. So then that way you can kind of pick out the one you want. You got a nice kitchen area here. Split sink, high neck faucet, so you can fill stuff up in there. You got a nice area here, big enough to put a garbage can. No hanging it on the door or putting it on the outside where it's going to get knocked over. Nice full extension drawers here. Real wood backings on them. One of the reasons we carry the Jayco line is the way they're built, the construction. They have real tongue and groove plywood in the floor. Very important. If you know anything about particle board and OSB, that stuff disintegrates as soon as moisture gets on it, and in the state of Oregon we get a little bit of moisture, if you know what I mean. You got microwave, 3 burners on your range, nice good size oven here. They put good appliances in the Jaycos because they have the 2-year warranty. Almost every other manufacturer does 1. They go double that, so they better put a little better stuff in if they're covering it for twice as long. So they carry a Norcold fridge. And nice big deep area inside the freezer, a little reservoir in case something thaws out on you. It happens. It won't spill out all over you. You got a little extra storage down here. Any spot they can see to give you an extra spot to put some pots and pans or some of your other stuff there, they will do it. You've got nice big pantry here, top and bottom, so you got plenty of room to store all your kitchen stuff or any of your other things that you need to bring along with you when you're camping. You have a whole big giant horseshoe dinette, so you can sit and entertain people all the way around instead of just sitting 2 on each side, and then everybody can kind of angle their way towards the TV too and have a good sitting area if you're going to watch TV, and there's storage underneath that too. Full couch here, and it also folds into a jackknife for an extra bed. So you got an extra bed right there. This dinette does turn into a bed too. Up in the front you got your main bedroom quarters, and it's a full walk around bed. So you can walk around all the sides, make it without having to get scrunched in anywhere. You can actually tuck your stuff in. There's a spot for a second TV over here with all your hookups and connections and cable connections. Air conditioning vents, 2 closets on both sides. They switched this year in this model, the Jay Flight model, into LED lights, so you're going to drain, you know, 1/3 or less of the energy of a normal bulb. You got plugs on both sides of your bed, nightstands too, and then you got windows on both sides, so you can get a good cross breeze in here, so you're not all stuffed up in this cabin area. So nice big area there, nice large open living area because you have a huge super slide right here. So that opens up this area quite a bit, so that not everybody's on top of each other and scrunched in. So in this side here you have your bathroom and a second door that goes outside. If you're out camping out there, you don't have to have everybody trekking all through your kitchen and your living area. Just come in and use the bathroom real quick. Full shower with a tub with a skylight up above, spot for your shampoos and soaps. Good size sink and counter space there, and a little extra storage there with a mirror. Then for your area in the back, you have a nice big closet. So with a rod up there, so all your stuff that you need to put and hang in there, or if you just need some extra hanging space from what you have in your normal bedroom, you got a little bit extra there. Then you have this back area here too, and this is where your second slide comes in, and that's what makes this pretty slick, because you got a lot of sleeping area here. So you have a bunk up top, you have this futon down below that can be used as just like a couch, or you can fold it out into another bed. And then if you need to, and you're not using this extra area here, this bunk up here, you can lift this up so you got a little more headroom in your couch area. There's windows for the top and bottom with little LED button lights. And on this side here you got a ladder that'll lift you up towards the third bunk over here. And then there's also a little spot for a TV with all your cable connections and everything you need in there. And just a ton of storage there for the kids or whoever's staying in the back with you. Then you also get a window in the back too, so that's pretty slick. You can see out the back if you got a nice view out the back wherever you go camping. It's pretty handy to have a window in the back of your trailer sometimes. And those are on screens, so you can open that up. So you got a window up top Window in the back, you got 2 on the other side, so you got 4 windows in this back area here, so you're not sitting back here in a dungeon, and you can get a good airflow back here as well. So if you want to follow me, I'll show you some more stuff on the outside. So as you step outside, you'll notice you got a big power awning that covers this entire back area. It's power, it's a push button, it extends out, and then you push a button and it comes right back in. All those controls are inside by your slide buttons, so it's real easy to get everything in and out and open this thing in like a matter of a minute or 2. So you got plugs on the outside if you need to plug anything else out here, and a couple of Furrion exterior speakers, marine grade sound system. So if you want, you can play your music inside or outside. And this is pretty slick. Nice big outdoor kitchen. It's got the not so mini fridge. Huge area here, you got all your drinks and all your extra stuff, or if you're gonna cook out here, you can put all your meats and things like that in there. Nice big utensil drawer here. Ton of counter space here, so if you need extra stuff to put on there, there's plenty of room for it, or room just to prepare everything. And you got a couple burners out here on a little range. A couple cabinets up top for your extra storage. You'll notice your cabinets are screwed in. They're not stapled and glued like a lot of manufacturers do. That's throughout this entire trailer. That's how Jayco's with the Jay Flight series does it, and not everybody does that. And it's a little thing like that you might not notice on a lot of trailers, but it's pretty huge. Your cabinets are not just holding stuff up in there for storage, they're holding your walls and your roof together. As these things are driving down the road, they're shaking like crazy. It's pretty important for the structure of a trailer like that. And you got a little LED light in the back too, so you got a little bit of light out there so you're not in the pitch dark. So you got a full-size spare in the back. You got your bumper back here too, you can store your sewer hose. You got your cable and satellite hookups on the opposite side over here where they should be. And then here, as you see, your double slide. Now in between the slide, it's pretty slick with where they put the outdoor shower here. Is you got it set up here, you got an extendable hose with a sprayer on it, and I mean a little bit of privacy. You can almost actually take a shower in this area if you got a little bit more open area back here, a little bit of privacy, and that all locks up in there. Then you have your power cord here. It's a short cord and it just pulls right out, and so you don't have to roll it up every single time and stash it somewhere else where it takes up a bunch of space. So then you got your super slide up front there, where you see it on the inside has your couch and your dinette in it. Then you have a pass-through that goes all the way across, and it also goes underneath the bed. So you got a huge T-shaped area here where you can fit a ton of stuff in there, and then if it's real big, you can bring it inside and access it from under the bed too. So if it's a little bit bigger in your door area, you can still get it in there and store it there. Up front, you got a couple propane jacks up there. You'll get a cover with it. You can also upgrade these up to the bigger propane jacks, propane tanks if you need those up there too. A little bit of diamond plate up front. And this is a Jayco Jay Flight series. It's been the #1 selling travel trailer in the United States since 2005. Jayco has been around for over 50 years. That's a brand that we trust. They hold their value very well compared to a lot of other manufacturers, part to do with the real wood in the floor and some of the other construction tactics they use. And it's got the best warranty in the industry. It's half-ton towable. Payments on them are really cheap, and it's a really good way to go, especially if you want a little bit extra room where the kids can actually separate themselves. Instead of just having the bunks in the main living area, you can actually separate them apart. They can spread out a little bit where they won't want to kill each other or drive you crazy. And it's a really nice setup, and that's why it's one of my favorite trailers we carry. If you've got any questions, give me a call on my cell. My number is 541-525-4001. There's a bunch more stuff on here I'd like to show you. If you want to come in and take a look at it in person, that's the real way to do it. Shoot me a call, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you very much.